Number 4, block number 4 of pillar number 1. Block number 4 on that pillar. Another thing you want to be thinking about, you might not be there yet, but it's all part of strategic mindset that you are going to start working with from today. You want to outsource most of your tasks in your business. You can't do everything. Top gurus outsource most of the tasks in their businesses. Things that can be outsourced cheaply with less money, they do it. Either they hire staff, or if they can't afford to commit to paying people salary every month, because it's hard to do. When you're not making money, you have to pay salary. When you're making money, you have to pay salary. I know that. I have many of them. And I struggle. When my business was down until I'm trying to bring it back up, and I still struggle. But you can outsource. Master of all tasks is Superman. You are not Superman. But the master of the sweet spot, that is the strategic boss, where you outsource most of the tasks that you don't need to do yourself. In my own opinion, the ones that we all need to do ourselves is really the direct marketing. For that one, people can't do that for you. Nobody can run your club room the way you will run it. They may try, but you're the face of your product. But almost everything else, you want to try to outsource. Now, some of these, for instance, some of you, the reason why you have not started making money online, you are wasting too much energy. You are trying to create a website when you know nothing about how to do it. So you keep struggling with it for weeks instead of just paying somebody. Some of you just want to design graphic for your book. Instead of paying somebody $5 to do it for you, you are trying to design it yourself and it takes you a week. Does that even make sense? When there are people who design book covers for you for $5, $10. I can use all those software I tell you guys for easy. I use Canva very well. Midjourney, I've designed some pictures with it. I know I can do it. I have 3 or 4 great pictures that I did with Midjourney, but I don't like doing graphic designs. So I still pay Mutil. Apart from the occasional telling Eric to go design some stuff for me, I just don't think it's a good a designer as Eric, as Mutil. Mutil has been designing for me for the last, since 2013, about 10 years now. Before I left Nigeria, fully in 2015, he designs for me, and I'm spoiled on him because I think he's just a great designer. Not that I couldn't have gotten somebody else and trained them, but as long as he's still there, I'm happy. It's not a staff now. He's representing a lot of my friends. I've introduced him to them. He's making great money, but he designs for me. Why will I spend 1 hour on Canva trying to fine-tune a book cover when Muti will charge me $10? Or at most 20. He charges me 20. But that $20 is not just a book cover. It also includes promotional banners. The banner for Facebook, the banner for LinkedIn. It includes all of that, and it includes the design for me to publish on Amazon. The back cover, the front cover, the sizes, which I think is amazing price. It's only $20 he charges me. Maybe the outsiders, I told him not to do more than $50 now because they are young. My people, if they come to him, if he charges them more than $50, I get upset. But for that $50, not only do you get your cover, you get your book back cover that you can use to publish straight away on Amazon, already formatted. It will give you promotional banners to promote your stuff on Facebook, on YouTube, all that. All of that comes in. Even if he charges me the $50, why do I want to pay, go do Canva for 5 hours or 3 days that it would take me, knowing that I'm slow about those stuff, when I can just pay the man $50? In my case, I just pay him $20. So if you're not ready to even do all the elaborate stuff, I'm sure Muti will do a book cover design for you for even $10 or $20 right now. If I tell him, if you want to, and he does great. And you can find some yourself that do it for $5. So don't think I'm trying to get you to pay my guy $20 or $10. I don't care. I'm just telling you, he's available if you want. I will get him for you, and he will not charge you more than $20 for your book cover, and I will make him include social media banners in it. Now, if you want the covers that you publish on Amazon for him to design it to size and all that, it can be anywhere from $20 to $50. I don't know how much he charges now, but I can assure you he will not charge you more than that if you're coming from me. My point is that why waste a whole week designing book cover, designing cover for Amazon, cover for Facebook, cover for LinkedIn, and all of that stuff, when you can pay somebody $50 or $30. It includes 3D graphics. Anytime you see me share any graphic, 100% most of the time, it is designed by Mutiu. And then there is the occasional one that is designed by Eric. I myself don't do design. I don't want to do it. I probably can design better than Eric if I put my mind to it. I have the tools. But why will I do that? When I have a manager, I can tell, go do it for me, and he will do it. That's outsourcing. I chose to have in-house staff. Whether I give them work or not, I'm going to pay at the end of the month, and I'm cool with that. But you don't have to do that. You can just pay your $20. If you can't pay Mutiu, go to Fiverr.com. There are lots of people that design book cover for $5. $5. Now you may have to pay more if you need them to format it for you to then publish on Amazon. They charge you maybe another $10 or $20. But less than $30 will get it done for you. I'm just giving an example. Why do you want to manage your own social media yourself if you can afford to outsource it? All the gurus, you might not be able to do that today. Starting from tomorrow, you may not be able to do it. But know this, for you to fully have a strategic mindset, you need to learn how to outsource most of the products, most of the tasks that you can afford to. When you learn to outsource better, you're going to have more efficiency in your business. You're going to have cheaper cost of operations, ultimately. More free time. More time for doing critical things necessary to your success. The most critical thing to your success is getting traffic. But if you are busy doing design, you're not going to do traffic generation. And if you don't have traffic, you're not going to make sales. So the most critical thing is traffic generation and things that will give you sales. Everything else, you want to learn to outsource. You're going to get to have more fun because you're not doing those hated stuff. Those who don't have it, they're inefficient, they're overworked, they're slow to market, they have less time to run business, no record, no time for good life. They're always too busy to have fun. And this is what their life looks at. It's called the paralyzing business matrix. And these are all the tasks that need to typically go into a business, right? But you're trying to do all of it yourself. You're trying to write content. You're trying to generate lists. You're trying to do SEO. You're trying to do surveys. You're going to run mental. Gurus make more money, more time, and more energy outsourcing most tasks in the matrix. This is a rhetorical question for you. How many tasks are you handling? I don't even want to know. But I know it's plenty. That's why you are not at $5,000 a month. I know it. You have to start working gradually and gradually, figuring out how you outsource. Yes, you may not be able to outsource much now because you don't have the money. I get that. But as you start to make a little money, that should be at the top of your mind. All right? You can either be a Mr. Do-It-All or Mr. Outsourcer. Yeah? I moved from zero to hero with my outsourcing strategies in less than 6 months. And you can do it in 6 weeks or less. There's Fiverr, there's Skype, there's Freelancer, there's Warrior Forum, where they charge you $5, $10 to do basic stuff. That can just be where you go and get most of this stuff done. Finally, block 5. Give me a 4 if you get an idea of what I'm trying to teach there about you trying to, yes, Shari said overwhelmed. That's the whole idea. You're going to get overwhelmed. I don't care how smart you are. I was.